Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. Good evening, Metro. You're tuned into Pets in the City, your ultimate radio barcada for all things furry, feathery, and fantastic, like that new track from Maroon 5, I Like It. It's called All Night. And I'm your girl, Tina Ryan, still in mourning. I only have my dogs to thank for keeping me company. Of course, joining me today also is virtually from the comfort of the dog ranch. My partner. Wait, dog coach Francis, can you say something? Because I'm not sure if I have the right. Oh, there you go. Say something.
Can you hear me now?
Nah, I can hear you. Hi.
All right. Wow. Okay. So this is the first time I'm doing a radio show
Via online.
via Zoom.
Is it fun? Is it like...
It's like different. I would like to be doing this back at the studio.
I heard you're not feeling so good, but still, thank you for showing up.
Yes, I'm wearing my hoodie right now.
Wait, what, is it?
All right.
Is it that cold in Lipa right now?
Well, it's not cold, but it's cold in my studio.
Oh yeah, because you got to keep it cold. But you know,
I have to keep it cold because you know how computers are. They start to act up.
But it was balls hot today here in Manila, like in the middle of summer. Ang init today, guys. For those of you tuned in, I'm sure you've experienced it. I thought I was like the only one sweating. I don't even sweat that much. And I'm so lamigan. But today I was like complaining that it was super, super hot. But anyway, welcome to the show.
Yeah, welcome. Just in case, again, I forgot to introduce myself. Again, I'm dog coach Francis. I'm here to share real-world advice on dog behavior training and how to build better habits with your pets. Welcome to the show. It's one of my favorite days of the week because it's Pets in the City and I'm on Magic 89.9. And
of course.
You're enjoying the rest of your day. Maybe you're driving home for work. And you know what? I just had a client, who enrolled into the dog ranch.
Wait, what? Say that again?
I just had a client, a new student. Actually,
congratulations. Okay.
And sabi ko, how'd you learn about us? Sabi nga, I've been listening to the show. Like,
yay!
since it started.
What's the name of the student? What kind of dog?
Mamaya, I'll get the details.
Sige. Also, first Monday of the month already, Coach, which means we have our wonderful people from the Philippine Animal Welfare Society joining us. The beautiful executive director, attorney Anna Cabrera, will be joining us in a few. We also have some dog news. Another news went viral again. Dog coach will be sharing that with us. But right now, I need to do a time check. It is 6:24. Check out the Rudy Project end of season sale from July 30 to August 4 and get up to 80% off on selected items. Follow at Rudy Project PH on IG for more details. Okay.
80% on Rudy Project items. Oh, gotta love that.
Wait. That's right. So make sure to check out their IG. Hi, Jake Lemons. We're also live on playback.tv/magic899. Christian, our regular. I love Christian. When he's not around, I feel like something's missing.
Something's missing in the show.
Like, also to Direct Alvin. Thank you, Direct Alvin. We'll be showing a lot of pictures of adoptables from Paws and, the relief efforts that they did during the back-to-back typhoons we had, Coach.
Yeah, I've been following the live streams of the volunteers. As in, talaga, they would go through the flooded areas, and that's just amazing work.
I would do the same if it was my dog or any dog for that matter. You know what I'm saying? But still, let's get back to more of the music. Again, this is Pets in the City. We got Espa this time with Dirty Work on today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Look at you.
Magic 89.9.
Or that was the latest from Ed Sheeran. The title, Drive. Kind of a rock song. I liked it. Did you like it, Coach? I liked it.
Yeah. I'm actually vibing. So if you're watching it on playback, I was just bobbing my head left and right.
Right. And, it's not like a typical Ed Sheeran love song, but yeah, he can pretty much rock any genre.
That sounded like a different genre.
Exactly, but I like it. I liked it. 6:41 before.
Sounded like Jamaican.
Right.
Diba?
Before we give the beautiful executive director of the Philippine Animal Welfare Society. I want to say thank you to this family. They've adopted me a few times in Ireland, so I have a home in Dublin, and they were here visiting, but I didn't get to spend much time with them because Dad passed away, and then we had the back-to-back typhoons.
Yeah, sorry about that, Tina.
Yeah, but Danette, thank you so much for the pasalubong. Oh my gosh, she gave me this perfume, and I'm gonna use it because I don't like perfume so much, but that one I like. Danette and the kids, Royshin and Arwen and Aaron, who, you know what? He's been to Palawan and Bohol, diba?
Have you been in Palawan and Bohol?
Not all the places that he's visited. He's been to Puerto Princesa, but Aaron had a wonderful time. Again, to Arwen and Royshin. Tita Tina missed you. I can't wait to visit you guys in Dublin and meet Yuki, their Japanese Spitz.
Hello.
Yeah, also the Mama Dada. She's like nakakapanghina daw yung init earlier. Is that right? Attorney Anna, how hot was it at PAWS today?
Well, I wasn't today. I was working from home because we had a lot of cruelty cases.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Oh, are you serious? Okay. So, Attorney Anna, I mean, your eye bags seemed like you have been working overnight to review these cases. You look like you need to sleep. I'm not being rude or anything, but Attorney Anna is that much dedicated to PAWS. I mean, she breeds.
Sure.
She breeds this. So, what is the update? And why do you think there are rising cases against animal cruelty?
Well, because of social media, there's much more access now. You see it every day. Everybody has a smartphone where they can get videos of the cruelty. Earlier today, I spoke with a woman whose dog was stabbed. But, I want also to talk about pleasant things. Like what happened last week was that so many of our volunteers were heroes for the animals. Distributed relief for the flooded areas in Malabon, Valenzuela, Navotas. And so I'd like to give a shout out to all our volunteers who were so dedicated. They waded through the floods to just bring the relief to the animals and their owners.
Attorney, this is why also you all PAWS and the rest of the nonprofit orgs out there do yung pinopromote nyo, not promote, what is the word I'm looking for? I'm sorry, I lack sleep too. You encourage people to not tie their animals, diba? Or their pets or whatever. Coach, kasi I also saw a video on social media, yung mga kalabaw, that was kind of heartbreaking.
That's round.
Yeah, that was and that's their bread and butter, diba? To think about it. And yung iba hindi nakaligtas. Is it because nakatali ba, Attorney Anna, or talagang yung tubig lang is malala?
Wala talagang preparedness plans, no? So we've been pushing for the animals to be included in the National Disaster Preparedness Plan. So yung mga low-lying areas na usually binabaha, we want that the animals are evacuated. So this includes the large animals like cows, carabaos, horses. They should be included in the disaster preparedness plan. So hopefully magawa na to ng paraan since it's been happening year in and year out.
Where are we at now? If you guys have been lobbying for it, are we anywhere close to making it happen?
I think yes, because now even the Animal Welfare Act amendments, they talk about the inclusion. We're trying to push for inclusion of the animals in disaster preparedness, and nandun na sa bill that we are going to try to push for. So and they're more open to it. Hindi katulad dati like we had to parang push for it, but they said ay hindi pa pwede. We're not ready for that, things like that. But now they're even talking about the budget and a separate bureau for animal welfare.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yay. Okay. So, also, Attorney, we have a huge event coming up this month, yeah?
Oh, yes. August is National Aspen Day, August 18 to be exact. And we actually, it was PAWS who assigned this day because we noticed that a lot of the holidays for mga dogs and cats, mga International Dog Day, International Cat Day, were actually had Western, roots. Like it would be the Americans that would put it out. But we said we should have a day for our Aspens or Asong Pinoy. August 18 is National Aspen Day. Advanced Happy National Aspen Day to all the PAWS Aspen Club members and all of those who have an Aspen at home and know how much more loving Aspens are. Their rescued is indeed the best breed. And our event will be at Ayala Mall's Vertis North on August 17. It's a bit advanced because Sunday is what we're targeting so that families can come.
Yes.
Palarong pang Aspen. It's going to be at 9 a.m. at Vertis North.
Okay.
And it's going to have like a lot of Filipino themed games for your Aspens. And it's not anything hard.
Attorney, I'm the Reina of Shato.
There is one. I can't divulge, I think, many of the details, but there is one that has pico on it.
Oh, wow.
And it's not difficult. Even tumbang preso is there, but
let's bring them all back.
and you don't need to train your dog. It's something that we believe every pet owner with a relationship with their Aspens can do.
Now let's Direct. Thank you for the poster. I know. Pause. Can we show pictures of the relief efforts, the volunteers also?
The flooding?
Yes. There you go. Ito, Attorney Anna, for those of you tuned in, so we're showing a picture on playback.tv/magic899. This area is where, Attorney?
I think, that's Navotas area. When after the rains, the heavy rains, it's still flooded and many of the people can't go out of their mga houses. They're still
underwater.
This was a few days after the waters have receded. And we got a funny this picture with the cats and the kittens. Got a lot of comments on social media and
so
cute. Funny comments like, single mom po. 4 kids or 5 kids from different fathers. So,
but they looked hungry. The poor kitties.
Yes, they did. And we used this picture actually to emphasize the importance of spay neuter because the people there, they were taking care of only one cat and then the cat got pregnant and so many kittens. So we really, really need to spay or neuter. Incidentally, we were in Valenzuela for pre-capon just like a week after the flood. So we were there also. And then we had to put out a reminder that they shouldn't be tying down or caging animals.
There you go.
Because they would just drown.
Attorney, did you hear about that new law in the U.S. about tying down animals? I think it's Florida. I should send you that link, but there was a case because of the hurricane, I think. So I think the governor actually pushed for the law na wala na talagang itataling mga hayop or ika-cage, something like that. So I'm going to look for the link and send it to you. Attorney, how can they volunteer? I'm sure a lot of listeners out there are probably wondering how they can volunteer, especially the pet lovers, the animal lovers out there. How can they volunteer?
There's an orientation for volunteers, and we have one volunteer orientation coming up. If you could go to our website, www.pos.org.ph, you'll see that there's an announcement that volunteer applications are now open because it's going to be, so we have to be receiving your applications now before the actual volunteer orientation. And so you need to be oriented on the what the organization stands for and the vaccinations needed. When our volunteers go out, they are vaccinated because rabies is a real risk for animal rescuers. And then when they waded through those floods, they were in they had boots and waders. And initially when we went there, we didn't have the gear, but we told everyone, if you would go, then you'd have to have no wounds on your legs and like that, and sign off a waiver. So it's not really an easy thing to be a volunteer, but I think most of our volunteers love what they do because they feel they're making a difference. So thank you again to all our dedicated volunteers.
All right. Miss Attorney Anna, so we heard about how we can apply as a volunteer. How about for those people who's willing to just probably donate a little bit of money or probably give a few dog food or multivitamins for the dogs? How can they do that?
Oh, yeah. In fact, I'd like to thank those who sent in donations in kind. They would send it to the Philippine Animal Welfare Society along Aurora Boulevard, corner Katipunan Avenue. We're very near Ateneo Grade School. And just pin it on, I think, Grab or Waze if you want something delivered. And we're there Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. So we're closed on Wednesdays and closed on Sundays. So just avoid sending over donations in kind on Wednesdays and Sundays. And the office hours are 8 a.m. to 5, but please don't send it at 5. Just send it 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. At least there'll still be somebody there to receive the donations. For those who want to donate in cash, because we do have to pay for gas.
Right.
Sometimes we end up paying for the bigas, and we do give also some human relief for the families with the animals. Just go to our website, and all our accounts are there. They're all under the name the Philippine Animal Welfare Society, including GCash. So you could all, just send whatever contribution you would want to help in our relief operations and in our prosecution efforts against animal offenders, and all our programs to promote our Asong Pinoys, Pusang Pinoys, and to continue our Kapuan outreach program.
Nice. Now, Attorney, I know you're in no rush. I got to play more today's best music, but we have a few more pictures of adoptables from Paws. Also, another event besides the 17th. There's an exhibit happening. Attorney Anna will tell you about it in a bit. Right now, let's make way for Drake. This one's called What Did I Miss? This is Pets in the City, only on Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9, 710 on Pets in the City. Only here on The Magic with your girl, Tina Ryan, and dog coach Francis, who's virtually joining me all the way in Lipa at the dog ranch. And of course, we have, thrilled to welcome back an icon, Knox in animal welfare. Si Attorney Anna yan. And real-life superhero, Paws director, Attorney Anna Cabrera. Okay, so, welcome back, Attorney. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna show adoptables na, Attorney. Do you want to do that? Okay. Okay, so this one, tatlo sila in the frame. Direk, can you show the other? Oh, there you go. So there you go. We're showing it via playback.tv/magic899. These pictures are available online at paws.org. Tama, Attorney?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I hope people would take the time to see them and view them, not just online, but just to go to the Paws Animal Shelter, visit. Some people don't want to go. They say na it's gonna make me sad. Parang it's a sad place. But no, when you go there, you will hear of their sad stories, but you will actually feel better, like hearing how they are doing now, because they have sprung back and they are ready for their second chance at a good life, and you could just be the person to give that to them.
And you know what? Speaking of what you just said, remember, Attorney, how I introduced this Japanese artist, Hiro, who you're going to feature on the 18th for National Aspen Day. He actually went to the shelter, you guys, and was so inspired after he spent just a few hours there. So he was so inspired, Coach. Ang dami niyang natapos na artwork. Just in time for August 18th, which is National Aspen Day.
Awesome.
Thank you, Tina, for introducing Hiro to us. And he's this amazing Japanese artist, and he speaks very little English, no? But when I toured him, immediately there's a connection because he was looking at the animals, and you could tell that this guy is really an animal lover. And so we're glad because he offered to do some artworks for us. And on August 18 up to August 24, he will have a show, an exhibit of his paintings, 10 paintings at the SM Mega Mall Fashion Hall, third floor.
Yay!
And please do visit August 18 to 24, third floor, Fashion Hall, SM Mega Mall. The works of Hero, and these are like cartoonish, they look like our shelter animals. They're his rendition of our shelter animals, and they're adorable. You have to see his work, and I assure you, you will be tempted to buy them all.
You'll be smiling after seeing Hero's work. It just takes you to a happy place.
You can
Yes.
actually purchase those artwork.
Yes, for their fundraising, right, attorney?
Oh.
So
Every single cent of the funds raised will go to Paws. He's so nice. He
Wow.
created his work. He created paintings, and he's exhibiting the paintings, and all the proceeds go to us. So I can't imagine a more generous person.
Is there like a beating contest at some point?
May bidding talaga, diba? But I'll be hosting the opening on the 18th. That's a Monday, so I will be there. Coach, please stop by.
I will. And you know what?
Bring the
Attorney,
posse.
is I have my own Dog Coach Francis pet care products, and I still have a few stocks. So maybe Tina and I will visit, or maybe on the 18th.
Yeah.
I'll drop by some multivitamins for the dogs and for the shelter.
Great idea. Attorney Anna, is there anything else you want to add?
Well, also August being the National Aspen Day month, we are offering 20% off on the kapon or neutering and spaying of aspen. So if you're gonna schedule your aspen for spaying or neutering at the Paws Animal Clinic, which is within the Paws Animal Shelter, we actually have this clinic with offering low-cost kapon. Then you can have 20% off. Yung normal rates namin is 1,500 for a female aspen and 1,000 for a male aspen. So then we take 20% off for all aspens that are going to be spayed or neutered on.
Wow, if you think about it, that's relatively cheap na. Tapos you're
Diba?
offering 20% off pa.
Oh, no reason for you guys not to spay or neuter your pets. They're really promoting it to control the population.
And it's also healthier for your pets. If you spay or neuter your pets, they won't have pyometra. That's for the female dogs. They won't have yung infection of the uterus. And for the male dogs, you'll avoid having mga reproductive cancers altogether. And those dogs trying to bolt out of your house because they're trying to, find a girlfriend or a boyfriend. all those things will go away. Even aggressive behavior related to, the hormones.
Yes, so I would have to agree, when it comes to getting the dogs, especially for the male ones, getting them neutered. When it comes to being territorial, tapos maybe for some of the dogs who are picky eaters, after they go through the procedure, Tina, they start to mellow down. Tapos, mas nagiging matakaw sila. Like, your problem now is not your dog, your aspen not eating. Ang problem nyo na your aspen is always gutom. Yeah, that's gonna be the different side of it. So we're all in for that.
Attorney Anna, thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you this month again. And thank you so much, Attorney Anna Cabrera
See you soon, Attorney.
of Philippine Animal Welfare Society. Hi to Designer Dad, and also again to Christian. Coach, I got a message from my Instagram, which is at the Tina Ryan. The Tina Ryan, it's a question for you. My Shih Tzu keeps barking at the mirror. What do I do? Do you want to answer that now?
Okay. So your Shih Tzu keeps barking at your kasi in your Shih Tzu's mind.
It's another dog?
Yes. Parang,
Okay.
believe it or not, they think it's another dog. That's why sinasabi niya parang, hey, who are you? And then that dog would bark because, diba, your Shih Tzu would see the reflection barking. And then it starts out with a barking contest na. And some dogs would actually try to growl or paw depending on the body language that they're seeing. So dogs are not really a fan of mirrors. No?
Ako din, nagugulat ako.
So yeah, it's different, no? In terms of cognitive, it's not a pet, pero dolphins, diba? They immediately realize na parang, hey, that's me, diba? So they're a different kind of intelligence. For our dogs, though they are intelligent, they did not evolve to have that kind of understanding that the reflection that they're seeing is them.
It's just them. Okay.
They just really think it's a different dog. That's why it's funny. No, you can actually try to do that. The bigger the mirror, the better. Because they would actually think it's actually a real dog.
Okay. And I had another question from Mon. Can I crate train a 4-year-old dog? Before you answer that, Coach, let's get back to more of today's best music. This one's from XG. It's called Million Places. This is Magic 89.9, Pets in the City.
Magic 89.9.
This is Pets in the City on today's best music, Magic 89.9, 728. Tina Ryan and Dog Coach Francis keeping you company on this hot, super hot Monday evening.
Yeah,
Coach.
you know what? You just better just give enough water for your dogs.
Oh my
Swerte yung mga dogs sa dog ranch, they're all air conditioned.
And thank you so much for taking care
And
of
Kobe's
Kobe.
here, so Tina Ryan's dog, Kobe's having so much
Yeah,
fun.
tell him mommy
running
misses
around.
him. I want to say congratulations first, Coach, to all the winners of our next RBO presentation, which is happening tomorrow night. SM Mega Mall IMAX. Nice.
You know what? The more I listen to that RBO plug, the more I want to see the movie, especially it's on IMAX.
Omniscient reader, the prophecy, kind of biblical, but
It does sound
yeah.
on the,
Stars Lee Min Ho. Ayan. Yung mga na-meet lang naman ni Sam O. Diba lahat?
Oh, yeah. Such a shame tayo. Hindi tayo siguro pwedeng maging host nun kasi you wouldn't understand what
Of course.
what their answers are.
Also, we are still giving away tickets to CostCon. Po talaga K-pop. That's how much we love anything gay. So if you want to see CostCon on Wednesday naman, Coach, that's in Mall of Asia Arena, you can check out the Magic site, Magic Facebook page or the Magic website for tickets. Okay, we're still giving away a few. Okay, so back to the question from Mon. Can you still crate a 4-year-old dog?
Can you still crate or crate train?
Yeah, that's what he said. Can you
Anyway,
crate? Yeah, can you
yes.
still crate?
Well,
Crate
yes,
train.
definitely.
Wait. Where's the question? Wait. Nawala.
Or was it a statement?
Can you still crate? Hold on, I lost it. Well, I think he's talking about crate training, obviously. So
Yeah,
can you? Are they too old to be crate trained at 4 years old?
No, any dog can be crate trained. However, the problem is if you're going to crate train a dog and they have other underlying conditions or problems, then that might be a disaster, especially if a dog has separation anxiety. Because you could just imagine when you put the dog inside a crate, that dog would think that the dog is going to lose his or her life and then would cry out all night thinking, please let me out. I don't want to die in here. So I'm just trying to exaggerate. But you know what? That's what dogs do. You can just imagine like a 2-year-old being left alone inside the room and they would cry looking for mama or their dad just because they think that way. Na parang, it's the end of the world. They left me. They don't love me anymore.
But like at 4 years old, Coach, if they're so used to running around this, like the room or just any space you have, and all of a sudden, okay, you're gonna crate train the
It's
dog.
gonna come in as a shock
Okay.
for the dog. That's why we're expecting there would be resistance. We have seen dogs who would get injuries because they would force their muzzle through the gaps in the crates. I mean, Kobe used to do that.
Well, my dogs did that. Remember that one story I told you how me and the ex-husband went to Disneyland thinking, we're gonna enjoy the Disneyland day because they just opened like what do you call that? Like not shelter. no.
Right?
Hindi, yung ano, because they opened their facility. But you can bring your dogs in, leave the dogs for the day while you do the whole activity. But my dogs were never crate trained, so we ended up driving back to San Diego.
Maybe we could do that, no? Find the spot somewhere in Enchanted Kingdom.
Yeah.
outside.
Let's go! Oo,
if we have
para...
investors who's thinking to partner with us.
Hay, wala na. May kukuha na niyang idea mo.
Yeah, you know what?
Wait, let's
We
call the
are
people of
not-
Enchanted.
Ano naman? You know what? We are not selfish. If it's gonna be great for the industry that we have built, diba, for the longest time, like most dog trainers now call themselves coach, and even pet parents call other dog trainers coach, which is no biggie. That's fine. It's a growing community, and
There's
if
always going to be a
they're
demand.
yeah, if they're copying, it's fine. You know what? You know what? I remember nga pala. I remember the new student who's gonna be checking in anytime soon. The name is Oscar. Oscar is a toy poodle.
Ooh, how old's
and is
Oscar?
owned by Soraya. So I'm not gonna say the last name na lang for data privacy, but
Hi,
Soraya,
Oscar. Welcome to the dog
bring
ranch.
well, welcome to the dog ranch.
I hope you make friends with Covey.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Covey will.
Covey's
because
suplado. I mean, Pepper's friendlier.
Yes. Here's the thing about most dogs, okay? They are happier with a bigger space. And that's why, if you're gonna be asking me, nagsisisi ba ako that I moved to Lipa? No, because of the space.
Yeah.
It's worth it. Yes, I may drive like an hour and a half, pero sukat going to the station, it's also an hour and a half, so I don't mind.
Yeah.
Right?
Traffic
Because
pa
I
lang
can't-
eh. Diba? Equivalent
I
na nung
just can't
distance.
right now. That's why I'm at home. So, pero hopefully my audio's doing well.
Yeah, I'm loud and clear. So, Coach, it's 7:34. I got to take a quick break, another music sweep, and then, of course, that viral news that we want to talk about kasi inulit na naman, diba? Ano ba? So, yeah, when Pets in the City returns, hold on, give me one sec. Here we go. Another music sweep coming your way.
Magic 89.9.
Of for tomorrow's movie. Don't forget. That's happening at SM Mega Mall Cinema. No, SM Mega Mall IMAX. 7 p.m. Ayan. So, and again, for CosCon, that's happening on Wednesday. If you want tickets, try checking out the website or the Magic Facebook page to win tickets. Coach, what was that thing you were going to share? The viral news. Tell me about it.
Well, it's about the pet changing diapers.
Again, diba?
So it happened the second time around. I mean,
People, what is wrong with
it did
you?
not reach them for some reason by the algorithm. Maybe they haven't seen it, but why does it keep happening, diba? So I think we need to just really protect the babies then. When I say babies, the human babies.
Yeah.
Yes, the dog, I'm a dog lover, I'm a pet lover. We all know that. However, I am a dad first, right? And I would probably prioritize the life of a human and then over a dog. No? That's just the hard truth to it. Pero if we keep trying to cross these boundaries, we might just lose this privilege of us bringing our pets everywhere we go. I mean, it's difficult na nga eh. Diba? Some restaurants are starting to go probably ban pets. Diba? Na parang you can't come in anymore. And then eventually pati yung mga authentic service dogs. I mean, we don't even have a law right now in the Philippines
About
that would
service
protect
dogs. Yeah.
service dogs or even protect the person with disability, diba? If should they get the service dog, dun pa lang wala na. We're having a difficult time for that. Though we know a lot of people will support it. Pero how about for the ordinary dogs lang naman, diba? We might lose those privilege and eventually pati yung mga service dogs na nakikita natin.
Masasama.
Masasama na yan. And that's actually an issue right now in the States, diba? Because some posers are tagging their dog as service dogs and then going to Walmart and going to those big box stores. Tapos, they're claiming that their dog is a service dog. Eventually starts biting or barking or peeing everywhere. So, sayang naman. Let's not copy that. I think we need to be much more responsible. Diba?
Coach, we got a message from Playback, but I don't want to butcher the name. See, may bago na naman, Coach, yung dog na nakaupo sa coffee table ng isang donut chain. Who did that? Show me a picture.
That's also another thing. I got hold of this news. So, I mean, it's food, people. It's food. Let's just respect. Like, we don't want to be eating where your dog's behind just touch the surface where you eat. I mean, it's not just about hygiene. It's respect for those people who use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta see a picture of that. Hold on.
Some people don't even want their dogs to sit, diba? Or some people don't even want to sit where their dog just sat.
Yeah.
But more on top of the table. Where they eat.
I have a few friends back in San Diego who just totally love dogs, but they would never allow them in the bed. Diba? I'm different. Like, because
I mean, if it's your bed, then who cares? It's your bed. It's your home. Diba? If you do that in your couch, on your sofa, go ahead, but not in a public place, because we need to give respect, and respect is earned. We cannot demand that. Diba? So while Tina's looking at it, another thing, Tina, is I recently posted a photo because I was driving on my way back, okay, from the station, and I was fortunate enough to take a snapshot of a lady petting a homeless dog.
I saw that.
Is probably a staff member of Shell. So a lot of people have been commenting on it, and it has received quite a few shares, over 200 shares already on my Facebook account. So kudos to that lady. I think she already identified herself. You can just go ahead and check my Facebook.
Is that along SLEX?
Yes, it was along SLEX. I think it's the first Shell.
Okay.
When you right before MCX, I think that's the spot.
Okay.
Parang I just took a short break because of the long drive before pushing for Dipa, and I just noticed her. She was trying to play and interact with this dog, and a lot of people got touched and loved it.
Oh.
And right now I'm looking at the Facebook post. It's around 246 shares. So go ahead.
Look at you. Thank you for sharing that, Coach. And I hope you feel better very, very soon.
I will be. Don't worry.
Hopefully I'll see you back here next week.
I'll see you next week for sure.
Thank you to the people who sent in their questions. If you have any behavioral questions for about your dogs, please send them to Coach Francis. Catch me back on Wednesday for Healthline. Coach?
Yeah. So you can follow me at Dog Coach Francis. And one last thing, let me just put it out there. We have another account that you can follow if you at any point you are going to tie the knot. Okay.
Aww.
And you want your dog.
It's a service. It's a type of service.
Yes.
Yay.
If
Okay.
you want your dog to be in your wedding or in your prenup, or maybe you're going out of town because of your honeymoon. Okay. So we have a new service, and we created a separate IG account. It's called Now and Forever.
Fur, like FUR.
Yes. So Now and FUR Ever Weddings. So the service is we will be pet sitters on your wedding.
Aww.
Okay. So we'll take care of your baby, and we'll also help you out in preparation. Maybe your dog is scared. But the goal is you want that your dog to be part of your wedding the same way that I did. And it's the most wonderful thing that we have done. Okay. So we got featured in Bride and Breakfast last 2020, right before the lockdown. Okay. So we would want to share our photos, our experience, and now we're offering it as a service. So just in case you're getting wed soon, hit us up. We'll help you out to include your dog in your most special day.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you. I'll see you next week.
Yay. And that's it for Pets in the City. Don't forget to pet your dogs.
Oh, okay.
That's your closing line. Hang on tight. Another
right,
music
well,
suite.
This is Dog Coach Francis. As always, don't forget to pet your dog.
Tina Ryan here. Goodbye, everyone. 1 hour of music sweep, and then the boys are in, leaving you all with something from Army Miliare. This one's called Young Again. On today's best music. I'm sorry, I turned off your mic.
Magic 89.9.